Good morning, beautiful people. So today I received another package. I already took it out, but because I didn't know if this was what I was going to receive. But anyhow, I'm going to compare what I purchased versus the price that I paid for it versus the Red Book price. So we're going to get into some Mercury Dimes here. Let's see what we got. And we're back. So, I purchased a complete set of Mercury Dimes, 1916 through 1926. And then, well, sorry, that's just the date on the pages, but up to 45. Look at this guy right here. 1960D, one of the most sought after coins out there. And let me see if I can bring you in closer and maybe a little bit closer. No, it's not in good shape whatsoever, is it? Does have a full date. And when we do it, it's the second one from the center of the binder. So the second coin at the top side. So it's going to be this coin right here. As you can see, where am I pointing to? This guy right here. It is a D for Denver. And again, it's not a great looking coin. But when I when I go to look at these coins and these collections that people have come up with, I really and truly believe that I'm saving these coins from the melting pot. So that's why I purchase things like this. This is totally awesome in my opinion. It does have a lot of nicer looking coins like this in here, 1929S. There are some, here's 1936 that looks really decent. The 1939S doesn't look too bad. It does look a little bit messy. The later dates down here look pretty decent, have a lot of detail to them. But anyhow, so what did I pay for this? Well, let's look at the receipt. And as you can see, 1916 to 1945, complete Mercury Dimes set in a Dansko album. $1,192 total price out the door, mine. So I bought it. And then, of course, we all know about the 16D coin. So let's get a little bit closer here. Other way, I never remember how to do that. Anyhow, the 1960D in a G4, which I would not say we have a G4, but if you go up here and look at a G4 good, letters, yes, date clear, yes, lines and bands in, what is that, Fessus, I don't know how to say that word, is that word, obliterated. I love it when I can't say words. Totally awesome. Anyhow, so it kind of fits the criteria of a G4, which I wouldn't give it a G4 because it's not a pretty looking coin. But look at the price on a G4, 1960D, Denver. There was only 264,000 of them minted, and the lowest price is $1,200. What did I pay for it? I paid under $1,200. So, understood. It is, in my opinion, not a G4. But look at the price tag. The difference between a G4 and a VG8 over here is $500. Okay, so if we took $500 off of there to go a grade lower, let's just say, that would make it $700. So even still at $700, I think I got a decent value. There's also these other coins that are in there. 21 is $55. A 21D is $75. And then let's flip over here. See if there's anything out. Here's 26S is $17. 31D is $9. A whole bunch of $3 ones, and then you get down here to the 42, the 42 over the 41, and that could be. And what they're showing here is in the Philadelphia and or the Denver. So each one of those would have been $450 roughly. And then you go over to the last page here of the Mercury Dimes, and again, now they're gone all the way up to VF12, fine 12. VF20, of course, is over there. But anyhow, fine 12, and so their lowest grading here is now a little bit higher standards. And as you can see, they're only worth $3 in that range. So that also goes back to this page back here where it has the 42s. The F12 is the lowest grade, whereas the older ones you go to the G4 instead of all the way up to the F12. Anyhow, I think I made a good purchase. I like it. It's not the best looking thing in the world. It's got a whole bunch of what do we want to call them? Ugly coins, but I saved them from the melting pot, and that's the most important part. I'd shown y'all before where I had the Walking Liberties, and they were barely gradable, but they all were there. They all looked beautiful. That's kind of what I'm looking for in this kind of a situation. Anyhow, I now have a 1916 D for Denver in my folder. Hey, y'all have a blessed day. I love all of y'all. Don't forget to help an old veteran out. Like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I enjoy being told that you don't like my videos. No, nobody's done that yet. I love all of y'all. Bye.